All right, ready to get underway. And now the right fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. And we're underway here in the home opener. Got him. One down. And now batting, Mike Trout. Big time power. First
Outside, that's the
offering
ball.
misses the mark. Ohtani, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough
I got a ball,
situations
one
that he
strike.
finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that
One
can
ball,
get out of a tight
2
spot, that is pretty valuable. Next pitch
Nope, inside,
just
ball 2.
misses. And the count is even 2-2. Sosa. Over to first.
He's out.
2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs
Martinez.
of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out.
Well, got to pause on that thought. Here's Byron Buxton. The Y to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Chris Framber Valdez has turned into one of the best pitchers in all of baseball. He's got that power sinker and the power cologne.
And the power curveball as well. Just a joy to watch him pitch. It seems like he's been around a long time. Kind of an old soul, Boog.
One ball.
Not close
2
with that
strikes.
one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's down and in.
Yeah, just goes about his business, gets a lot of ground balls when they put it in play, and just loves being out there. And as for the cologne, makes him pitch better, he believes. I always thought cologne made me smell better.
That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Royce Lewis. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chris
Ball
Framber
1, no
uses
strike.
3 types of cologne. Tropical scent for pitching, a more subtle smell when he's not pitching, and a very intense smell for when he goes out.
That's what I call self-awareness right there.
And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First offering, and it just misses.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And it's
2
1 and
strikes.
2. Buxton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this one bounces away from Garver. Alonso. Feed to second, that's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. And back in Anaheim, second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. And the right-hander back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And that's outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And the righty deals. On the ground to the left. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Pete Alonso. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Inside, just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. It could make you pay.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And he takes a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Adam Duvall at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. In there. And so now 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him. Bottom half of inning number 2. So in now for the Angels, Jorge Soler. Valdez back to work. They say it went.
0-1.
Next pitch misses. And
One
now
ball,
it's
one
even
strike.
1-1. And he deals. And down on strikes he goes, and one away. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Started to swing,
That's
held up.
inside.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away, turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The 0-2. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Throw cut off to second. Safe at
he's
second.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. Here's Nico Horner. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The pitch. In the dirt. There's a 1-1. On the ground to third. They get the force out number 3. Welcome back. On to the third inning. Isaac Paredes now.
Ball
First
one.
pitch just misses. Paredes getting the start at second, 24 years old, and he's a native of
Whoa, that's
Mexico. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 2-0. Swings and misses.
2 balls,
Now
1
2-1. Swing and a
2
miss.
balls, 2 strikes.
As he was out front that time. And now 2-2. Just misses
Okay.
with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Austin Riley. And the
Ball
first
back
pitch
outside.
misses for ball 1. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. Buxton moves under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Manny Machado. Machado hitting
0-1's
ninth
the
in
count.
today's lineup. And he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. Comes up empty on the swing,
balls,
0-2
2 strikes.
now. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. And 1-2.
Outside.
Wisdom. Sends it across
Oh.
to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Edmundo Sosa. Valdez back to work. There's a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Oh, it's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
1-2 now. Machado on the run, throw to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Out number 2.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole. In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out. Here's Trout. Grounded out his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swings and misses.
2 strikes.
1-2. That misses.
Yep, that ball went
2
out.
balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's out.
The
Ball
3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Martinez stands in here, tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
That's out.
Next pitch off the plate, and 1-1. Chris, that 2018 Red Sox team that won it all, J.D. Martinez was a vital cog in that offensive machine. Of course, Mookie Betts on that team as well, but Martinez led the majors with 130 runs batted in. He was outstanding. The punch out there, 2 out. Mitch Garver up to hit here. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes.
Yeah, and he was the guy that other players fed off of. I mean, his level of intensity and focus and preparation, paying attention to video, batting practice video, going back in afterwards. His teammates fed off of it, and I think that's what elevated the offense.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Jorge Soler up at the plate. First offering misses the mark. Foul ball. And a pitch. Good eye
Nope,
right
that's
there.
inside.
The wind of the pitch.
3-2.
This one smoked out to left. Knocks it down.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins. Number 55, Chris Martin.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Nolan
Number
Gorman. A
60.
runner at first for him, nobody out.
Gorman.
That's a
Just
ball.
missed. Soler gets his lead at first with nobody out. There's a strike.
1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball 2.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just
Ball,
off
that's
the
out.
outside part of the plate. Right-handed reliever. That one's in there. Full count now.
3-2.
Got him! And that's the first out. Now it's Jansen to hit. Doubled his first time up.
That's
That
a
one
ball.
close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-0. And a swing and a
1 ball,
miss.
1 strike.
The pitch.
2.
Getting a little
1 ball,
frustrated with the
2
strike
strikes.
zone.
Next
That's
one
ball
misses. 2-2.
The idea was
2-2,
right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was walked intentionally his first time.
Here we
Bryant
go.
tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. The pitch. Check swing, went
And a ball,
around,
1 strike.
and it's 1-1.
There
Now
you
a
go.
check swing at the 1-1. Looked down to first, and he held up. Swing and a miss.
balls,
It's
2
2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 outs. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back in Anaheim,
Leading off
stepping
the
in the
Twins,
long ball threat,
the first
Pete
baseman.
Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is
0-1.
strike 1. That clips the corner.
Nope.
Next one
Ball
just
1.
misses. And the count 1-2. And a
Nope, that's
ball
off the
evens the
plate. Ball
count.
2.
2-2 now. And that's in the dirt.
3-2.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Go ahead, run on base. And now for the Twins, Adam Duvall. In there, and it's 0-1.
There it
0-1
was, a
the count.
high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the
Ball.
previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball base knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him! One gone here. 2 on, 1 out. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Oh, that's out.
And that's outside, and that's ball 1. 2 on, 1 out. And that's outside.
Out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Bang! A 3-run rocket. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. Manny Machado up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple gold gloves, multiple all-star appearances, and a guy who was the 3rd overall pick in the 2010 draft behind Bryce Harper and Jameson Taillon. Machado started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. Ruled a swing. And down on strikes. That's the second out. Foul ball there.
Well, it's so great to see him put together such an awesome career when early on he had those issues with his knees, if you remember, and we were wondering if that was going to hurt him long.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Nico Horner, the right-hander back to work. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. And it's even up. Righty to the plate. And that one clips the corner.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ballgame if you're not careful.
And makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Edmundo Sosa. He's 0 for 1. Pitch hitter coming on, Christopher Morel. Looking to start something with 1 gone.
5, Christopher.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a good eye there. 1 down, base is empty. Just missed.
Inside.
That misses. 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The kick, the 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over at the plate. Byron Buxton. Check swing, went around. 0-1. Number 18 gets under it, jumps at the wall, and he brings it. Top of the 6th inning. And now Mike Trout. Ohtani back to work. Gloves it on the dive. Over to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Now it's J.D. Martinez. Martinez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you can put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Garver now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next pitch is outside. For J.D. Martinez, his teammate, when they won it all in 2018, Ian Kinsler called him the mad scientist. So maybe the machine and the mad
Ball, that's
scientist. Here comes a pitch. Check
go.
swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Didn't go.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And first offering is fouled off.
I don't believe until J.D. Martinez arrived in Boston, they didn't videotape their batting practices, and something we're seeing more and more teams do now so that guys can have instant feedback before the game starts.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the sixth inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Royce Lewis.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Twins. Number 73, Adbert Alzolay.
And the pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. This one high in the air to left center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug
That's
to him.
outside.
First offering, and it just misses. Ohtani, in his sixth season, 28 years old. And he was born in Japan. 2-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Trace Thompson, runner on first with one down for him. The 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Can't get there, base hit. Ohtani around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out. Here's Nolan Gorman. Caught looking his first time up.
Your attention please. Now pitching for the Twins. Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
Just off the outside edge. 1-0. One down. Runners at second and third. And now it's even up.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Bummer deals. Got him looking for the K. Danny Jansen to hit here. 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
He's under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Adam Duvall. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a strike. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Nope, he held back. Righty delivers. And that one is lifted in the air. And it gets by him. The throw in.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Devin Williams.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
They say it went.
2 strikes.
Duvall on at first, nobody out. That's off the
Ball,
mark,
that
and
pitch
that's
is out.
ball one.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2.
Ball one.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Machado. And that's in there for strike one. Good eye right there. Strike two. And that one just
outside.
missed off the outside edge. And the 2-2. Comebacker to the mound. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now the first baseman, Chris Bryant. The pitch.
Ball.
And takes low for ball one. To the left side, but it is well foul. Riley fires to
He's out.
first. One up, one down. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And he swings and misses
0-1
at the
count.
initial offering.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And here it comes. On the ground, out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Christopher Morel, the next to hit for the Angels. Pitch
Ball one.
misses, and that is ball one. And now the lefty, Riley. Zips it to first.
out.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the eighth, and here is Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over. He has a great slider with tons of
Your attention,
movement.
please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 45, Aroldis Chapman.
And he deals. That hit him.
Timeout. That
And
got
the
it.
leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, it looks like he wanted that slider to finish on the inside part of the plate, not start on the inside and end up hitting the batter. It looked to me like he just tried to do a little too much with that one.
Steal,
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Throw to second, and he's
He's
safe.
safe. At
Off the
ball.
mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt. First out in the top of the 8th. Here is J.D. Martinez.
Your attention, please. Pinching for Minnesota, number 35, Teoscar
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second.
Mitch.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. Ground ball could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's
He's out.
2. And welcome back. Here's
And
the center
hitting up
fielder,
for the
Byron
Angels,
Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron
Pitch.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Did not go. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down. And next for L.A., Royce Lewis, 1 for 3. Trout sizing it up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Paredes in plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning. Back in Anaheim, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Pete
The pitch.
Alonso.
Chapman, a 6'4 lefty, 35 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Misses inside, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Got him looking. Now 1 away. Now it's going to be Adam Duvall. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And a 1-1. Swung on, belted. Lewis going back some more. Got it! Leaping catch robs a homer. Isaac Paredes, the next twin up to hit.
Isaac Paredes. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinching for Minnesota.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Evan Phillips. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Pinch hitting, Jock Peterson.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Riley in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. Center field. Buxton moves under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. Bottom 9. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Trace Thompson. And a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Started after it. Appeal to first. Didn't go. The 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Trout on his horse. Drops into the glove. 1 away. And next for the Angels, Nolan Gorman. Swings through that one. 0-1. There's a swing and a
0-2 is
miss.
the count.
Kicks and fires. That misses.
One ball,
It's a
two
ball and
strikes.
2 strikes. And
Oh,
another
that's out.
ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next pitch
3 balls,
misses
2 strikes.
outside, and the count's full. And no one can get there. It falls in. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite
attention,
field.
please.
There's a lot of hard
Now
work
pitching
and
for
discipline that
Minnesota.
goes into getting a result
Number
like that at the
46,
plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Danny Jansen, the next to hit for the Angels.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Here's the 0-1. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to
Your
hit.
attention,
So now a
please.
pinch hitter,
Pinch
Max
hitting for the
Kepler,
Angels.
looking for a 2-out
Number
hit with a runner in
26.
scoring position.
Max Kepler.
And that's a base hit. And they hold him at third, 90 feet away with 2 out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now here is Nico Horner.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive
1
in
ball,
runs, you've
2
got to
strikes.
expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
High fly ball out into left center field. Duvall makes his way towards it, and that'll wrap it up. The Twins claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out.